Good morning, MNTV family. And by morning, I mean morning. It is 4 a.m. And trust me, I am not accustomed to being up this early, but today is a special occasion. I'm on my way to the airport to meet my dad, and we're heading to Las Vegas. Come along.
Hi MNTV fam, it's Sarah here, and I'm going to be your host for Dad's and Grandpa's amazing Las Vegas adventure. I can't wait to help share the sights and sounds of Las Vegas with you. So their adventure started at the airport. They flew with Lynx Air and they had to pay loads for their bags, like over $80. And all they got on the airplane was water. Dad said next time they might pick a different airline to use. So their adventure started at the airport, but guess what? There were no Tim Hortons after security. Isn't that silly? Instead, they had breakfast at Burger King.
Okay, Dad, how are they?
Good.
Restaurant quality?
Can you believe there's no Timmy's?
You know what? I am seriously, I don't even understand. So, French toast sticks, hash browns, orange juice. Breakfast of champions, right? Alright, well, thanks for breakfast, Dad. Even though it's not a Timmy's breakfast. We're really in the United States now.
By the way, if you think I'm doing a good job at this, please like the video and hit the bell notification. And please drop a note in the comments and let me know if I did a good job too. Thanks! Now lean in MNTV fam, because it's time for Mike's 1 minute history. My dad's going to tell us about a secret story about the olden days of Las Vegas, where there were real life mobsters. They were the bosses of the city and made it super famous. It's a bit spooky, but it's still cool.
Vegas in the early 20th century, a dusty stopover transformed by the promise of the Hoover Dam. By the 40s, it became the mafia's adult playground. The mob's fingerprints were on everything from the glitzy casino doors to the city's underbelly. Visionaries like Bugsy Siegel foresaw an oasis of vice and built the Flamingo, turning the desert into gold. This was an era of backroom deals and secret handshakes where the strip grew under the watchful eye of the mob. Casinos became fronts for operations of less than legal nature, while neon signs drew in the unsuspecting masses. Names like Lansky, Costello, and Luciano were as much a part of Vegas as the Rat Pack who played above the fray. Vegas was where the mob could revel in plain sight, laundering money through casino vaults while patrons sipped martinis and dropped fortunes on the felt. The 50s and 60s were a golden age of expansion, where the mob's influence peaked, but it couldn't last. The FBI's pressure ramped up, leading to the gradual but inevitable end of the mob's reign. By the time the mega casinos rose in the 80s, Vegas had been sanitized, corporatized, and sold to the world as a family-friendly destination. But the ghost of the mobster past linger, adding a layer of mystery to this city. And that's a slice of Vegas' sordid past, MNTV fam.
Wasn't that exciting? Dad and Grandpa are having the best time, and they're sharing it all with us. So don't miss out. I'll be watching right with you, and we can see all their adventures and fun together. They're staying at the gigantic hotel called the Strat. It looks like a castle touching the sky. The Strat is like a playground for grown-ups. It's got a pool that sparkles in the sun and lots of places to eat. Dad said there's even a restaurant that moves. You sit and eat, and the whole place turns around, so you can see everything. I told Dad and Grandpa to wave at the city from up there.
Alright, MNTV family, it has been a long day, but we are finally here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are sitting right out in front of the Strat Hotel, which is our home base for the weekend. And yeah, long and tiring and expensive day. It was a 3:30 start for me, and at the park and go by 4:30 and to the airport by 5, where I met up with this handsome young gentleman here. And the first thing we did was find out that my bag was too big for the regular personal item carry-on, so I had to shell out $80 just for that. Thank you, Lynx Airlines, for messing me up there. I really appreciate it. And after through security, then we went to find a Timmy's.
And there was no Timmy's.
There was no Timmy's. There's no I am still floored that in a spot in Calgary, in a Canadian airport, that there isn't a Timmy's.
Yeah, but they have a Starbucks.
But they have a Starbucks. I guess they're just trying to remind us that we're actually at that point within the United States.
Yeah,
so no
there was Burger King.
Burger King. So we had Burger King for breakfast. We had those French toast things. I don't know. They were okay.
Yeah. The syrup, sugar.
Syrup and sugar, yeah. And took our flight on Lynx Airline. We will do a review on them later. Honestly, on these low-cost airlines, I don't know. I think they're making their money, right? Because they may be low cost on the initial ticket price, but they get you in the end on everything else.
And you're lucky they give you water.
Yeah, we got water, and that was about it. But you know what? We made it here to lovely Nevada. We've had a chance to walk around a little bit and just check things out. We don't have a plan, actually. We don't have a full plan. Why don't we have a plan, Dad?
Well, the last time I was in Las Vegas at the airport, we got a lot of coupons.
Those words would come to haunt us.
We didn't know that. I didn't know that things have changed drastically since the last time I was here. When I was here the last time, when you arrive at the airport, you get all these coupons, seafood, steak, whatever food you prefer. They have all these restaurants. And you can go there and there's discounts.
So, I probably should have asked this before, but when was the last time you were here? What year?
I've forgotten the year, to be honest with you. It has to be 1990 something.
90 something. Oh yeah, things have changed, Dad. Things have changed. So our plan is to make up our plan as we go. We're going to walk a bit up and down the strip. We're going to find ourselves a place for dinner. We got some discount coupons to head up the Stratosphere Tower. We'll probably do that tomorrow. And
You and who? I'm not doing it.
well, you're going to come up the tower. They got an observation deck up there.
Yeah,
You don't have to do the rides.
I'm not going on the jump. Yeah, it's okay. I'm a chicken. I like it.
Break your poor back. So we're gonna go up to the Stratosphere, check that out, and see what other things that we can find and enjoy ourselves to do. So stay tuned. Again, welcome to beautiful Nevada. So join us as we figure out our way, keep our costs down, and our fun up.
Oopsie daisy, MNTV family, can you believe it? Dad and Grandpa flew all the way to Las Vegas without a plan. But it's just part of the adventure, isn't it? We checked into their room at the Strat, and guess what? It was like time traveling back to the 90s. That's like ancient times for me.
Our room. 10th floor, select room with what I'm told is a limited view. 2 queen size beds. TV. We were told we get discounted passes up to the top of the tower. And we have a beautiful view of the parking lot, which we didn't park in, so there we go.
But it was like super clean and cool to see. For dinner, they went to this place called McCall's Heartland Grill right in the hotel. Grandpa had lobster tails that were a bit, well, let's say crunchier than expected. And Dad's barbecue platter was also playing a game of hide and seek with the juiciness. But hey, they had a blast. But then, dessert time. They shared the yummiest New York cheesecake. Dad said it was like a slice of creamy, dreamy heaven. Just look at it. I wish I could have a bite. After some super sleuthing for what to do next, Dad booked an epic big bus tour for tomorrow. It's got everything. Hop on, hop off during the day, and a giant Ferris wheel ride on the high roller. It's even got a night tour for the strip. It's gonna be amazing and you get to see all of it. Well, that's it for me today. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. Did you enjoy hearing the story from me today? Comment down below and I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Before they head off to get some sleep, here's a last word from my dad. Until next time, keep exploring. Bye, MNTV family. See you on the big bus.
It has been a whirlwind of a day. We traveled starting at about 3:30 a.m. It is 9:25 local time now, so it's been a long day. We spent a bit more money than we had wanted to, but that's all right. So what have we learned today? We have learned that traveling with Lynx Air is not as cheap as it sounds. We have learned that if you're going to be in the US side of the airport in Calgary, you're not going to find a Timmy's. Being here with my dad has been absolutely fantastic so far.
We learned again that you have to have a plan when you're coming to Las Vegas. There isn't going to be any vouchers or anything like that are going to be suddenly given to you at the airport. Not going to happen. But we also found out that you can make short-term plans. And we've done that for tomorrow. We're going to be having a hop on and hop off type of day, which is going to be a lot of fun. And there are a lot of other things that we had thought to do, but instead went with the hop on, hop off. We're going to be on the big Ferris wheel. So we're looking forward to having a huge amount of fun tomorrow. So at this point, my dad and I are going to shut her down for the night, take a bit of a break, get some rest, and get back at her tomorrow. Day 2 in Vegas coming up. See you soon. Los Angeles, Nevada. Huh. Do I know where I am?
I don't think you do. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada. 5-minute flight from Calgary to Los Angeles, or Las Vegas airport.
I heard all you said.
You were asleep.
If you say so.
I say so. I'll call you sleepy. Or should I call you grumpy?
Big mouth. Quiet.